Got me a nice cleaned off mason jar lid. All right, we got Bloodhound Bubba on the prowl here, trying to find some arrowheads today. We already found us an old fossilized piece of bone. I thought it was a concretion at first. Then I noticed it was a vertebrae, but it's a rock. It's a pretty old piece. We're going down, we're looking in sandbars and see if we can't find anything good today. Hopefully we can find some stuff in some new spots. Got Bub looking outside of the creek there. We haven't found anything major yet. I found a little piece that looked like it was kind of spalled on. There, we got it focused in. Found that bone I showed you earlier, and then there's a really neat concretion I picked up. That one's pretty cool. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna hit another spot. All right, we made it to this new spot this guy told us about, and Douglas found something good right off the bat. Right here. It's got a little crack in it, but it's still together. It's an old Pepsi bottle. Not sure when it's from. I can't read anything on the bottom yet. You can make it out, let me know in the comments. It's not to the point that it's going to come apart. I'm going to take that home. That's pretty cool. That's our first find down here. We're going to keep looking. All right, we got modern piece number 2 of the day. Got me a nice cleaned off mason jar lid. All right. That one doesn't have any markings on it. Yep, we'll take it home. Douglas found some little bottle. I think it's some kind of beer bottle, but I'm not sure. It's little. Kind of like maybe 8 ounces, 10 ounces. Got a G with a wheat growing through it. I'm not a beer drinker, so I don't know what this is. It could be medicine, could be some type of beer bottle. 1981, I think. There's an 81 and a 19. Yeah, we'll look it up when we get back. We haven't seen too much in the way of artifacts down here, but a lot of bottles and brokes down here. So we're gonna keep looking. We have got bad news. I left that Pepsi bottle down at the beach on accident, but I got good news. We were coming into another spot, and I found that 7-Up bottle. We'll get down here to where I want to look, and we'll wash it off. Oh, here's the train. We're the bottle kings today. I haven't got that 7-Up bottle cleaned off just yet. I set it down there by the backpack. Douglas found that. I think it's just a little bottle for fingernail polish, but we found another one. Alrighty. I didn't just find an arrowhead. I found a whole arrow. Little bit past Indian times, but I found that sticking out right down here. We're gonna keep looking. Got a little more to go, but I got a good feeling that that is going to be the only arrowhead that you see today on this video. All right, I got this 7-Up bottle cleaned off a little bit. You see the Duraglass and some of the numbers on the bottom. And it's got some type of crud on it that's coming off, but it's kind of tough. I don't want to be too rough on it out here. I'm going to wait till I get home and try to clean it up. It's not the oldest one in the world, but still cool little bottle. Probably from 60s or 70s maybe. I don't know. I'll look it up when we get home. Here's a neat little fossil we found. We'll take that home and put it in our fossil collection. Alrighty, today wasn't one of our better days, but we still had a pretty good turnout. We got a lot of bottles today. We had that Pepsi bottle, but we forgot to bring it with us. We got that little old brown bottle. I don't think it's anything, but I've never seen one before. That little bottle's modern, I think. But the find of the day is that 7-Up. That's an older bottle. I think 60s or 70s. I'm going to get that cleaned up when we get home. And we found one of our mason jar lids and a couple neat little fossils. Nothing, like I said, nothing too major. Douglas did. I didn't get it on film, but Douglas found a nice little marble. And a lot of these marbles, when you pull them out of the rivers, they tend to be pretty old. There's a lot of marble factories up and down through Ohio and West Virginia. He did find a little piece of flint there. Sorry. And right as I was leaving, I found this big old spall of flint. You can tell I've been knocking off it, but I don't think it's anything. But it wasn't too bad a day. We pulled out that little arrow too, and then there at the end of the day, Douglas found a little paddle. We're going to take it home and use it with the kayaks in case we break one. I broke one before. Now it'll be nice to have a spare, even though it's a little cheapy. It's still a good paddle. So it's still a fun day. We had a good time. We got down on the river and got to see things. So any day we get to do that to win. So I appreciate everybody watching. Have a good one.